Most High is with you all. And Most High will always make a way for you where there seems to be no way. I am here, I said, if it is by me, I wouldn't be here today. But it is by only the grace of the Most High who created the sound that I march upon that made me to be where I am today. And always promise that I will always come here, teach it according to how I see it, how I believe it, and how I passed through it when I was in Bible school. Because I'm not party to a crime, and I'm not party to making people feel sad. Before you make people feel sad, check how you feel when you feel sad. That's how you know how to treat people. I want my friends and my brothers and my sisters to reason with me, and the elderly ones who are still alive. Because there's one adage they normally say in my language. Nwata na-agbazikwa okenye olu, okenye na-agbazikwa nwata olu. Nobody knows it all. So I bring this verse today, and let us reason about this verse and see what this verse is talking about and see whether I'm mistaken, because I told you they stopped answering my question when I was in Bible school. Because sometimes I ask questions, I don't know whether they don't have answer for it or they have answer for it. And at a point I said, no, my people has gone wrong. My people has gone the wrong way. I wanted to quit from the school. But my wife encouraged me a lot to try my best to finish it. And I did. And at the end, everything they do, I always read the Bible. And every time I come, I have questions to ask them, but no questions. So after the theology school, all the people I went to school with all have a church now, ministering a church. But I'm trying to win them because my name when I was in theology school was Minister of the Ministers. And whenever I come to morning devotion, all the students will be saying, Nnamdi Kanu of our own time. Because sometimes the white people there, they no longer answer my questions. The school is in Enugu. They no longer answer my questions. And at times I feel maybe something is wrong with me. But sometimes through my dreams and whatever my ancestors told me through dreams, and when I apply it in the school, it works that way. Despite all the setup and everything, there was a time I fought in the school as well. And they said they're going to send me out of the school. Then I took a verse for them and showed them where Jesus fought in the Bible as well, because they failed to do the right thing. And they fought in the church and turned it upside down. But people go to church today, they no longer ask questions, they no longer fought. They no longer ask their preachers anything. They no longer look into the Bible. They no longer, that's why sometimes people that goes to school, once they come out, I don't know what is wrong with them. They can no longer invent something any longer. They only teach them in school how to challenge your brothers, not how to challenge them. That's what the colonial master teach you. They only teach you how to challenge your brother, not how to challenge them. Because they always teach you whatever they say is right. You have no questions to answer. You don't ask questions. You only ask questions to your brothers and fight to your brother. But I said, no, I need an answer for this book you brought to me. Then I go to this verse. This is John 14, verse 1. I need some answer in this verse. John 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God. Believe in me also. You believe in God and still believe in him also. Okay. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. If it were not so, I would have told you. In my Father's house there are many mansions. So if there is many mansions in the Father's house, all I need to do is hold me by the hand and let us go there. Because here I am suffering. And there is many mansions in my Father's house. If it were not so, I would not tell you. I am going to prepare a place for you. And if I go prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself. In my Father's house, there are many mansions. Now I'm going to prepare a place for you. Let us just reason. In my Father's house are many mansions. I don't know whether I'm right. And I'm still going to prepare a place for you. When you say there are many mansions, just hold me by the hand. Let us go. And we are going to church. We don't ask questions. And we are waiting for his coming back. And God says to us in the Old Testament, I will send you prophets, and you will not know them. But those who preach the true gospel, people don't know. There are mansions in my Father's house, and I'm going to prepare a place for you. Do you look in between the lines if there is lie? And in the Deuteronomy, where I read last time, he said, your God will cross over before you. Do you see the God you brought in now? Do you see in between the line? I am going to prepare a place for you. In my Father's house, there is many mansions. I'm going to prepare a place for you. And come back and take you. Your mom has died. He didn't come back. Your dad died. He didn't come back. Your brothers, you have lost most of your brothers. He didn't come back. Who died for you? And they killed your brother. Hunger is killing you. He didn't come back. And you are still waiting in the church. That's why they said in the Bible, he healed a man with a short hand in the church or something. Maybe the man is there. He doesn't know what he's going to do. That's why his hand is short. And when he realized what to do, he went out to work or to farm. And you are still waiting. Well, there will be a verse. I don't know whether I'm right or wrong. So maybe I may be right to be wrong and wrong to be right. So I need questions in this verse. I need people to say something about it. Reason if what I'm saying is right or wrong, or I might learn from you. In my Father's house, there are many mansions, and I'm going to prepare a place for you. Okay, and I will end up with Jeremiah 31:30. Here was Jeremiah 31:30 say, but everyone shall die for his own iniquity. And your sins is gone, and they're still saying everyone will die for his own iniquity. And they tell you Old Testament is passed away, and they still collect tithe from you from the Old Testament. May the Most High heal us. Our problem is the church. Nothing. First of all, we'll fight those church built with hand, and then we began to get our problem solved, because then our senses will become coming together, and we know what questions we should ask our government then, because they're holding our government on the other side and holding us on this side with the church. So we need to pull out first, then we have questions for our government. Maybe we will be the one to save them. They begun to think well. God bless you. May the Most High be with you.